Praise God, bro. Yeah.
Guys, we're back. We're back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Core 5 podcast. We got the whole squad with us today. We got Josh, Sean, Peanut, Christian. What's good, guys?
Back like we never left.
Yeah,
First episode of the new year.
Facts.
Happy New Year's. Facts. Hey, all I gotta say is I'm a swerve in that corner. Whoa. Shout out Jello, man. Shout out Jello.
He single-handedly revived his career with that song.
No, he didn't.
Fire, bro.
He's not. I mean, I'm not saying he'll make it to the NBA, but I mean, he saved his relevancy.
Give me another bar from that song.
He took me back to 05.
Give me another bar from that song besides that one.
Oh shit.
All right.
Chill on me, gang.
The first pod of 2025, guys.
Yes, man. We're gonna be more consistent. Look, we're trying to do every Monday and every Saturday until we can get a consistent schedule. How y'all feel about that, fellas? Mondays and Saturdays.
I'm not going to be here 2 Saturdays from now. It's my birthday.
Oh,
Right.
Okay, bro. Shout out to you,
That's
man.
fine. Shout out to you,
Shout
Sean.
out.
But look, man, this is what we're gonna do. We got a lot to talk about. You feel me? No topics, straight
A lot of things
barbershop
going
talk.
on, yeah.
So whoever wants to start off with something going on right now, by all means,
I
the
think
floor is yours.
I'll start.
Go ahead.
Honestly, y'all look at me right now. We got just the elephant in the room. Jimmy Butler. He got suspended 7 games. Right after 7 games, when a lot of players with restrictions are eligible to be traded, and now the Miami Heat said publicly they're willing to hear our offers. Where is he going to go?
Wait, yo, Sean, did they say that after they said that they weren't trading him?
Yep.
Yeah.
They said today.
Yeah, how you gonna say you're not gonna trade him and then backtrack and say y'all gonna look for someone?
It's not like you have a choice. When he goes out there in an interview and says, and an interview asks him about the joy of basketball, he says, "Nah, I won't ever have my joy of basketball playing in Miami." Brother, you went to 2 finals with that team. The only thing you didn't do with that team is win a notable award like MVP, DPOY, something like that, or you didn't win championship. But other than that, the team had success. You can't say you didn't have success. So I mean, like, where do you want to go? You just wasted. You say you calling those years a bust? I don't know. Looking back onto this one and all of his other past teams, I mean, Jimmy's kind of blew teams up right at the end to some degree. I mean, look at the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, the Sixers. The Sixers didn't really need him. He was like the 2nd or 3rd string on that team, or 3rd star on that team, so it didn't really matter for that. But with the Heat, I mean, he went from their definite star player to probably their 2nd or 3rd best player.
Who was the first?
Probably
Tyler
Bam. Bam or Tyler Hero.
Really been balling.
So is Hero Bam then Butler?
I mean, at this point,
yeah.
So y'all saying? I mean, I think I agree with you though. I think I'm a Jimmy Butler. I'm a Jimmy Butler fan for sure, but he might be the problem.
Think of every team he's left and how toxic it was when he left.
He's a diva, bro.
Tobias Harris over me?
He's a diva.
Billy did to themselves.
That was crazy. That was crazy though.
And let's not talk about him going to the Timberwolves and cooking the starters with the 3rd strings.
But it's all about money, bro. It's because he wants his bread, bro.
He's getting paid though. He's over here. They're over here paying him $50 million in Miami. He said, "Now I want to have my joy of basketball back down here."
Bro, but
you could just tell off how Miami started this season. They didn't start off too great. You know, you could just tell he didn't want to be there no more. You feel me? So,
but you said it's about money. If it's about money, then what, bro? Who's gonna pay him? That's my question. Like, where is he gonna go to get his money? Like,
Lakers,
Teams
bro.
with shitty assets are going to pay him, like the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns have literally the worst asset management in the league.
Send him to
So
Golden
Phoenix. So
State.
you saying Phoenix Suns and Lakers,
What about Golden State?
Fuck out of here. Ain't
bro? We're not. Nah, we ain't, bro. Golden State. We're too smart to pick up Jimmy Butler.
Whoa, you say that, but
Yeah.
reports came out saying that
We're
Golden
not picking
State's
him up.
interested, and he would like to go there. He wants to
Bro,
go there.
what didn't Jimmy Butler's agent call out Shams for giving out false information?
Yeah,
That's what they're
that
supposed to
backtracked.
do, bro.
That backtracked like 2 weeks later, dog.
You can't
That's
trust
what
him.
they're supposed to do. They're supposed to lie.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. He's not going to Golden State. Honestly, that sounds more like a
Yes,
Lakers
bro.
move. That sounds like more like a Lakers move to me.
No,
I just-
he don't
what?
belong anywhere.
No,
Who
he's not
I
gonna.
just give a D'Angelo Russell for nothing. That's
Who
a
is
Lakers
the
move.
Miami Heat want from the Los Angeles Lakers?
Nobody
Bro.
wants Jimmy Butler.
Y'all can get Gabe Vincent back.
Shoot him in the head.
I swear to God, bro. Like I think Lakers would do a stupid ass trade like that. They'll trade a good piece for.
No, Miami
No.
will not accept anything from the Lakers because
They
the
will.
Lakers have also a terrible asset management. So it's like, it's really hard because all the teams that really want Jimmy have dog shit assets. Like, and the teams that do have the assets don't want him, like the Houston Rockets. They have the assets. Oklahoma has the assets, and he doesn't even fit.
Bro, yeah, dude.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter though because at the end of the day, like if Jimmy Butler doesn't want to be there, he's not going to be there. He's going to make it really difficult for the Miami Heat. So it's going to be one of those things where, you know, they're just going to have to settle, probably. You know, to settle with a team.
Maybe we could get Cam Johnson. Fuck it.
Send him to Brooklyn.
I don't
Send him
think
to Brooklyn.
That dude,
He
his
wouldn't- he
career,
wouldn't
he'd be
even fit.
he'd be chopped if he got sent to Brooklyn.
Ben Simmons again.
Nah,
And
he wouldn't-
D'Angelo
Jimmy
Russell.
wouldn't even fit with the Lakers anyway because our spacing's terrible.
It is.
We're shooting like 37% from three as a team. We don't need Jimmy Butler, who he can shoot threes, but you know, not at the clip that we need a sharp shooter.
Y'all
We
need
need
a
a
lot.
Duncan Robinson. We need a
Don't y'all have don't
Y'all need a lot, bro.
but we're good though. We're like 19 and 14.
Yeah, y'all are solid.
We're a good team. We're a solid team. But we
Yeah,
need
you-
that piece to put us over. Hold on now. Let me I gotta get this off my chest right here. Lakers organization. What the fuck was the D'Lo trade going on, bro? Listen, bro. We traded D'Lo for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. Bro,
You can disrespect Shake Milton, but you just said y'all need shooting, and y'all just got Dorian Finney-Smith, who's shooting the best 3-point percentage of his career.
right. But no, we need a point guard.
Bro,
We need,
I don't care
we
what
need
you
a
say.
point guard.
Past 4
Yes,
games,
yes.
Austin Reeves has been cooking.
I understand that, and he's been doing well as the starting point guard, but AR is better at the two. We need like a Tyus Jones. I've been trying to say this. Tyus Jones would be perfect.
But y'all got Gabe Vincent.
We could have gave Vincent's garbage. Straight garbage.
Don't talk about that. Move on, bro.
Bro, Tyus Jones, we could have. D'Lo's value is not that low. I disagree
is.
with anybody. No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
not that low.
Y'all
His value is
made
not
it that low. The Lakers organization made his value dog shit, bro.
No, how? When last season he was averaging 18.4 points, shooting the
Interviews between Darvin
He
Ham and
broke the-
JJ Redick, y'all destroyed D'Lo, bro. Y'all
Bro,
destroyed him.
he-
His confidence.
No. He shot the highest 3-point percentage of his career last season with us. He broke the Lakers. I think he's he's made the most threes in Lakers organization.
Bro, you shit on him every chance you get. Every podcast we've ever had, you shitted on D'Lo.
Okay,
And now you're talking about his
okay,
value.
and I have shitted on D'Lo because he's so inconsistent. When he's high, he's high. But when he's
That's
low,
why his
he's
value's
low.
low.
Thank you, Sean. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
But that don't mean I don't see his value. And he needs a team where he could be the number 1 or number 2 option. He was the 3rd option behind LeBron and AD. When
So what
he's
do you think's worse?
controlling
So he's
the
going to
rock,
China?
he's better.
He's going
Huh?
to China?
I can see him in China. I can see him in China for sure.
No,
So
he's-
the best time he ever had in his career on all the teams he's been on, Golden State, the Timberwolves, Brooklyn, was Brooklyn. That Brooklyn run was his best career run. I mean, after that, he really didn't do anything close to that.
Yeah, because he was an all-star in Brooklyn.
Yes, he would.
I mean, but who do you think he's worth? Like, what player? Like, all right. So you say he has more.
What would you have wanted out of him?
Exactly. What would you want out of that
I
trade?
told you we could have got Tyus Jones. I wanted a point guard.
Isn't Tyus Jones on the Suns?
He's on the Suns, yes.
I thought they would.
I was a Sun.
Yeah.
That's a stupid ass trade. Why would I want
Yes.
D'Lo?
Yeah. Tyus Jones is a pass first point guard, and last season the Phoenix Suns struggled with like moving the ball around.
Ahmad, I know why because he played for Golden State. And he didn't perform in Golden State.
Didn't you say
That's
a couple
why
podcasts
you
episode
you
he did
forgot
good?
he was in Golden State.
I didn't forget. I mean, it didn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
He was there
kinda
for
like
the season,
One
wasn't he? Just for
season.
one.
He averaged like 20 points.
He was insignificant.
But look, we could have got Tyus Jones. We could have picked up Trey Jones, his brother. His brother's pretty tough. We could have picked up who else, Christian? Help me out, bro.
I mean, I don't know. who
Bag of
else.
chips.
Yeah, like there's really D'Lo was like, I when I saw that trade, I was like, damn, all right, we didn't have to give up any picks. That's fine. That's what I was-
Yeah.
See, Christian knows.
We didn't give up any picks. I was straight with the trade. D'Lo's off the team. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah, because it made it real easy. I saw ESPN reports that Austin Reeves' development and Max Christie's development made it really easy for them to just get rid of D'Lo like that.
Bro, like I said, Austin Reeves in the past like 4 games has almost averaged a triple double.
Honestly, y'all can thank Golden State for this. Golden State unlocked that dog in him.
Nah,
Golden
Ever
State
since
not
I
this
put on
shit.
Golden State, he been acting a little different. I don't like that shit.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna run y'all off a list of names. Who D'Lo, who we could have traded some picks, D'Lo, and some picks with some D'Lo. We could have got a CJ McCollum.
Y'all are not getting.
Give me DeJounte Murray.
Y'all are not. You are reaching.
DeJounte Murray wanted to come to LA, but he got sent
For
to the Pelicans.
D'Angelo Russell?
For D'Angelo Russell.
Do you hear yourself, bro?
That's
Yes,
like 2
bro.
first-round picks, Josh.
Fuck it.
Shit, dude,
Jalen Suggs. I
even
hope he get
Christian
better.
can't fuck with you, bro. He's not checking that.
Come on, bro.
You think he's
Give me Peyton Pritchard. Fuck it.
you think he's the second coming of Jesus Christ?
I'm Pritchard! That was too
Come
good.
on, bro. Bring Jordan Poole over. I'll take Poole. Poole for D'Lo.
Bro,
Poole
it's
for
fun
D'Lo.
right now.
At
Poole
that
for
point,
D'Lo. I want Jordan Poole on the Lakers. Yes.
I mean, he
Poole
would
for
be
D'Lo.
bad, but it might require like the Washington might want Austin Reeves.
Why don't y'all just run LeBron at point? Ain't he supposed to be able to do everything?
Yeah, but he's 40, bro. He's 40.
Okay.
He's 40. We don't need LeBron out there playing 48 minutes, bro. He needs to play 30 minutes, 30 to 32 minutes.
Not
a
my
night,
goat.
bro.
Not my goat.
Also, the Lakers do not need LeBron wasting all his energy on trying to figure out who is fucking open at the cut. Like, they need him to conserve his energy for the playoffs. 1 or 2 years left. And who knows, maybe. I will say this. We've been talking about this man a lot of the last podcast. Bronny James has turned up. He's turned up in the G League. Maybe they should give him a
I
shot.
think he's
That's
averaging that 15 me and Ahmad wanted him to.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
actually.
I asked for that. And look
Is
at him
he?
now.
It's not. It's
And-
Yes, he is.
And me
He's
and
been
Christian
turning up.
was telling y'all.
bro.
Me and Christian was telling y'all that he's like that.
Bro, I didn't.
Come on, bro.
All I said was what I wanted for him. I didn't say he couldn't do it. I just said what it was and what I wanted him to do. But if he's averaging 15 points, that's good. Honestly, that's good. And he's getting more comfortable with the game for sure. But
Yeah, he's averaging 15, 4, and 4.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
I want
look
to
at
see that into the NBA. I think it's time to bring
Yeah.
him up.
Now, when he jumps up to the NBA, if he don't average like 10, 3, and 3,
I mean,
No,
right
that's not
now
realistic
he
for a
averages like
rookie.
5. He'll average 5. 5.
Yo, if he goes to the NBA 5-5, man, the Lakers are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's
with that.
true. That's
fucking
true.
have
We
him
don't
run
want
point.
Bronny at point guard. He's too little.
I don't know his
Fuck,
division.
he's
But
gonna
you
go
want-
play the
but you
two
want
guard, bro?
Tyus
Like,
Jones?
He has to go play point.
I want
Bro,
Tyus
you don't-
Jones.
you
He's
don't want him at
established.
point.
He's
Trey Jones
established.
is even more outrageous. He's like
Bro.
24 years old and he's a solid point guard. Backup
If
point guard.
Bronny is that point, he gonna have to guard Stephen Curry. He don't want that smoke.
you know
man.
Tyus Jones is 6'1", Is he too short to run point?
Nah, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I
wish
hope
we
you're
got back
trolling though.
Schroeder. Schroeder was good when we had him.
Screwed him.
I don't know why I gave him up.
Screwed him.
I mean,
Schroeder
he's
wanted
not balling for
bread.
y'all, so
He's
don't
still
matter.
we still figuring it out.
he was y'all pickup to try to give Curry some, you know what I mean? Some
Hey
rest.
man,
Y'all need Jimmy
Ahmad.
Butler. Back to the Jimmy Butler thing. Y'all need him.
We still figuring it out. Bro. We don't need Jimmy Butler. We're not paying him the money he's
Y'all
worth.
need another
No,
star. bro.
we're not paying him. No, we got Kuminga over here who wants a max contract and shit. No, we're not gonna
He's
pay
done.
this dude Butler.
He'll be shipped off to the Sacramento Kings. Y'all get Jimmy Butler, and we get De'Aaron Fox. That's simple.
Would y'all rather want Jimmy Butler or Kuminga? Be real.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
4 years, Jimmy Butler or Kuminga?
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, dog.
Come on,
I'm thinking 39 year
y'all
old Jimmy
believe, y'all
Butler
believe that.
over.
Bro.
I believe that.
Y'all
It's
believe
okay,
that. Bro.
bud.
Yeah, I'm serious. Jonathan Kuminga has been more inconsistent. He is not confident in himself, and we've been waiting for the jump for years. Is he gonna have the second half jump for the third straight year? Come on.
All right,
I-
Jimmy, bro.
Does he even turn up in the playoffs?
Bottom line.
No, because I'm tell you why. Jimmy Butler, he's gonna fuck the culture up. You know what I'm saying? And he's just gonna like, he's not. I think at first he's gonna get along with Draymond Green, but then some shit gonna happen where it's
At the
gonna
end,
fuck
it'll
culture
start to
up.
blow up.
It's gonna blow it up. We don't need that energy in our locker room. And then two, he's old.
Y'all
How
try
you
to
going
send
to
Curry off
maximize
into
the Corey
the sunset.
timeline? How you
Y'all
going
try,
to
to send Curry off into the sunset.
Yeah, y'all need to maximize Corey's timeline, and Jimmy Butler and Corey fit within the same timeline.
No.
How
If,
about the
Buckets,
Bucks
I'm the
fit-
Warriors, I'm not getting Jimmy.
Thank you, yeah, man. We don't
If I'm the Warriors, I'm taking Jimmy. Y'all see the shirt.
Says the
For
dude who
what,
thinks
though?
D'Lo is Jesus Christ, by the way.
yeah.
no,
you're-
he's worth Peyton Pritchard.
who do we give up for Jimmy Butler?
Kuminga. I'm doing that in a heartbeat.
I'm a Mullen Moody.
They're gonna want more. Pat Riley's gonna want more than.
I mean, if y'all do a 1-for-1 swap, take Jimmy for that 1 year, try to do that one push, and then let him leave.
Yeah,
bro.
like Kawhi did. I'm not saying y'all gotta pay him, but for right now,
Bro,
Jimmy Butler will
no.
put y'all.
Because
For me, y'all be over the hump. You feel
we
me?
also
Pause.
need to build for our future, though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
Well,
build for our future.
Well,
Well,
that's why
What
you. That's why,
future? Curry about
that's
to be
that's why-
fucking 40
that's-
soon.
that's why you take him for that year. If things go well, good. If things don't go bad, shit, you just gave him up for Kuminga, who clearly hasn't been doing too hot.
And also, Golden State's not Miami. Miami has actually started to blossom with their young talent. They've been really striking in the draft. Tyler Hero, he's probably going to be locked for the All-Star reserves. Like, Bam's been blossoming. They got a couple of young talent who's had shown promise. Steve Kerr just doesn't know how to use his young players. Like,
Bro, Sean, what? Bro,
Am I lying?
Jordan Poole? Who's Jordan Poole? Pool party?
congratulations.
Pool party?
1 out of 16. Congratulations.
Bro, we got
1 out of
we got
16.
Gary Payton out here balling out.
He's
Gary
not
Payton-
young. He was like 25 when y'all came here.
That's young, bro. That was young. Come on, that's young. We
You
developed.
just said before the pod, LiAngelo is too old to go
He
to
is.
the league.
Gary
He
Payton, the second is 32. He's not a young asset, dog.
I'm saying we're talking about developing, bro. We developed him into the perfect piece that fits the Warriors.
I'll
Andrew
talk about young
Wiggins
players.
has played the best he has ever played on the Warriors, man. Like he
Who,
was
Gary
not
Payton?
doing this on the Cavs. No, Andrew Wiggins, he wasn't doing this on the Cavs. He wasn't doing this on the Timberwolves. He's been balling the best he's ever had on the Warriors. We got Moses Moody, who Curry refuses to play, but he's been like we've developed him.
You
We
just
developed
proved
a
my
lot.
point.
The center, with Trace Jackson. Come on, bro. We do this. Like,
I do agree with where Ahmad's coming from. They develop their young pieces to get them to the chip, and then they don't. I mean, if they play shit on other teams, it don't matter to fucking them. They're not on their team anymore.
they flourish, bro. Look at Dante DiVincenzo, bro. He went to the he was on the
Y'all
Warriors.
he went there for a year. Y'all didn't develop him.
Bro, just because we can develop somebody and they don't fit on our team, but they can go to another team and blossom because of the development that we put into them. That's what happens a lot of the time. Just saying.
Sure, let's look at Kendrick Nunn.
Matter of fact, Sean, if Miami Heat's development is so good, what chip have y'all won with your development?
I was about to say, I know it's crazy.
You all got all that for Damian Lillard.
It's crazy having a
Portland's
guy
owner wasn't a bitch.
whose chip came from a super team being created, and the last homegrown one they had was the D Wade and Shaq one. but that one still had the Shaq asterisk attached to it.
Y'all never wanted like, bro. Yeah, Sean, you're trolling, bro. I know you're trolling. You don't believe
I ain't
that.
trolling, dog.
You don't believe that.
No, I just think the Heat develop better than the
Heat
Warriors.
have the one-hit wonders, like the 1 year good players, and then they go somewhere else and they tear to some shit.
Gabe Vincent.
Don't forget Kendrick Nunn.
He's a good defender though. He's doing pretty good this year.
Max Drew, he's going to come back. I think is he back?
I think
Max Strus is back.
I think he is he's kind of like a sleeper team a little bit. They're always like a sleeper team for me because like they always kind of have a chance to make it into the playoff and make some noise, but it kind of getting to the point to me where they're the farther they remove from the LeBron era, the more irrelevant they become to me. You got Eric Spoelstra calling timeouts when he doesn't have any left. You got Jimmy Butler on the team. It's just like, and although you do have Tyler Hero balling out, but like how injuries are. He's one injury away from your season being over. So I'm not really concerned about the Miami Heat. I'm more concerned about the Warriors. I think the Warriors have way more potential than the Miami Heat.
Y'all are mid, bro. Stop it.
Aren't the Miami Heat at like the bottom of the East?
No, we're like 6.
Well,
That's actually pretty. That's decent.
It's the East, so there's not much competition. So.
Yeah, unlike the Western Conference is stacked. We got Sacramento, we got Denver. Russ been balling out for Denver.
All right. Since you mentioned Sacramento, why do you think they fired Mike Brown?
Because they're a stupid franchise. I mean, look at what every other coach said. Mike Malone said, "Yeah, that's crazy." Rick Carlisle, I'm pretty sure said something. It's crazy. I mean, like, dude wins Coach of the Year last year. He goes on a losing stretch, which, let's be honest, might not be his fault.
Right.
And then they just fire him. I mean, whatever team picks him up is probably gonna do good.
Yeah, honestly, like the only mistake Mike Brown made this season is not playing enough with Keon Ellis. It's that fiber offense, Keon Ellis.
Yeah, Keon's tough. They literally when they played the Warriors in what was that 23? In 23. In that first round, it took them to 7 games. All that was Mike Brown. That whole season was Mike Brown. The whole like the beam shit, Mike Brown. So for them to fire him like that is
fucked up.
It's crazy. Now last year, okay, I understand that.
There were 2 wins
they
left.
didn't even make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. So I get it. When they had a real high, and now they just barely making the playoffs or not making the playoffs at all. They're not a good team right now, and it's crazy because they have the same team. So I really don't know what's going on over there in Sacramento. But now De'Aaron Fox is asking to get traded.
Well, he officially requested a trade.
No, but it's coming.
But it's coming. They're gonna trade him.
I'm tired of these players, bro. I'm tired of these players getting coaches fired on some dumb shit. Like, I think
nobody wanted him to get fired.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox. But you saw the interview. He was like, at least he's still getting paid though. He didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, if you as a player, if you give a fuck about your coach, you're gonna stand up for him and be like, I'm gonna miss him. I wish that didn't happen. He didn't say none of that. All he said was at least he's still getting paid though. That's all he said. That was a fake ass move, bro. Like, it's not Mike Brown's fault that Keegan Murray forgot how to shoot the basketball. It's not his fault. It's not his fault, bro. Like, these players, they have these badass games or they have these badass stretches, and they blame it on the coach. How can you be the unanimous coach of the year like 2 years ago and now getting fired? That makes no sense.
Didn't they fire Mike Malone too?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he said that in his interview when they asked him about it. He was like, yeah. I mean, look what they did to me.
I watched the YouTube video on DeMarcus Cousins actually, And during his time in Sacramento, I think the video said that Mike Malone was the only coach DeMarcus Cousins respected. So
Well, I
clearly
mean, shit,
Sacramento.
it worked out for Mike Malone.
Yeah, and
Fucking
look
got
at
a
that.
chip.
DeMarcus came to Denver. So, to be honest, I still don't know why DeMarcus Cousins out of the league. He could shoot the ball, but I digress.
Yeah, man, DeMarcus was a dog, bro. Y'all remember DeMarcus? Y'all remember the Twin
Go to
Towers
Marcus.
on-
Go to Marcus. Whoa.
Not like I know a lot of people have been saying like, why isn't this player in the league? He could still ball. Like I don't buy it. Like it still boggles me that DeMarcus Cousins is not he's out the league, and yet DeAndre Jordan is still in the league. Like what are we doing here? I get
mean,
locker room presence.
That's a fact.
he was
Like,
in the Warriors.
He already
and
won
he-
a championship. Who could get rid of him already?
But Lakers had him. Warriors
Yeah,
had him.
wait, Warriors had
He
DeAndre
was on
Jordan.
the Bucks too.
No. DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, he's on the
love that
Bucks.
pickup when we first got him. He looked out of shape though. He looked kind of tired and out of shape when he played for us though.
Yeah,
Like,
because he was didn't he came off a major injury?
he might have. I think like
He
a
was coming
shoulder
off
injury or some
he
shit.
was coming off surgery.
Yeah, but back to the Kings though. I think they're gonna be cursed forever after this, man. I think they had their chance and they're blowing it. Pause. I think they have the pieces that they need, and they just kind of fucking up the whole entire locker room and the culture mid-season, bro. Firing a coach mid-season is actually crazy too, in my opinion. Like
A good
This-
coach at that.
A lot of the other coaches like it's classless. Like how do you? Steve Kerr said, "How do you win the unanimous coach of the year 2 years ago, and then you just get fired?"
yeah, it's crazy.
It's wild.
Do we blow it up in Sacramento?
Well, they made
Yeah.
the decision themselves, I guess. I mean, shit.
Yeah. The
But
thing
this
is,
is gonna ruin Domantas Sabonis' career too. Because if
Yeah.
Aaron Fox is out, bro, what the fuck is he gonna do? He's not gonna win no games. By
yeah,
He'll
except
probably end up requesting a trade too. I mean, shoot.
the thing is that
Where do we send Sabonis? Where do we send Sabonis?
Nah, bro. He's gonna stay there because they gonna give him the bag. If De'Aaron Fox leaves, they gonna
Nah.
put a thing at him.
Sabonis is getting tired of losing. Like he's been in
I can tell.
Indiana, like in Sacramento.
He was on OKC.
Not gonna lie, the Warriors would be good for Domantas Sabonis.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, he
Yes.
would excel.
But
within
we
the
don't. But y'all don't need that though.
Nah, he can stay in Cali, bro. He don't gotta move to a different state.
He-
Sacramento not that far from Golden State, bro.
Actually,
That's
I
the
don't.
best-
Actually, I'm going to reconsider because does it like by the time Sabonis would get there, like with Corey's timeline, like line for
Bro,
Sabonis.
don't
next
Don't worry about Curry's timeline, Sean. Curry's gonna be good for a minute, bro. Like, yeah, at least
He shot
4 years.
8 for 8.
Yeah, 8 for 8.
Yeah. The time I don't place a parlay on him. Every other time he's 13 points, 12 points, 15 points. The nigga's been straight garbage this season. I'm tired of this Steph Curry bullshit.
8 for
All
8.
right, he's been trash, garbage.
Bro,
Steph Curry's
so
not
Josh,
a top
I'm gonna be
five
real with
point
you,
guard
bro.
in the league right
Miami has a better record than the Warriors.
He's my lead player on fantasy right now. He's
44 points on average.
now. Take it out your mouth, bro.
I'm gonna lie,
Bro,
but that was
this
way too good. How you gonna
this
do
is
that?
the dude that also said D'Lo was worth Peyton Pritchard, by the way.
Yes,
Reliable,
bro.
unreliable source.
Yes.
Oh,
Payne
my
Pritchard is
goodness.
efficient in every metric of the floor.
If D'Lo leads your team, you start glazing them.
Anyways, I'm gonna ignore that. Anyways, with that being said, Sabonis, he should go maybe to the Mavericks.
I was gonna say Dallas. Shit.
That'd be nice.
I
Bro,
feel
who
like
the
I feel
fuck
like
would
if
play
Dallas
on
were to
that
get
team?
another piece,
They just got PJ Washington. They have Gafford. They have fucking
Trade,
Lively.
trade. I'm trading PJ and Gafford for Sabonis. And a
I
couple
feel
of
like
picks.
if we see a foreign player either go to Dallas or leave Dallas, it's going to be Jokic going to Dallas or Luka going to Denver.
Ooh, Luka and Jokic. Oh my.
Those two
God.
love each other.
No, we don't want that.
Those two love each other. You say what you want, bro. If you watch like their clips and
Yeah,
stuff,
they're
their
like
chemistry,
really good friends.
their chemistry's insane.
Nah,
They're really good
I
friends. They're really good
That'd be-
friends. Luka and
You
Jokic.
imagine?
Not gonna, that might be
That's
very
at least 3
Kobe and
rings.
Shaq.
At least 3 rings.
Bro, those white boys would be cooking. They turn
Yeah.
back the clock. You'd be thinking it's the 1930s again.
Bro, white chocolate over there, bro. For real. That would
Yeah.
be crazy.
Yeah, don't forget Sagoon.
Or Sabonis to the Lakers. Come on, bro.
What are y'all
Move-
going to give up?
Move AD to the 4, Sabonis at the 5. We won the chip when
I
AD was the 4.
I think the Warriors have more to give up than y'all do.
Yeah, nah. I'm just talking. You ain't.
Sabonis,
Yeah.
Sabonis, come to the Warriors, man. We got a spot for you, bro. We got a spot.
Houston.
I'm
not
they,
gonna.
they have Sengun.
Yeah, they have Sagoon.
They're too similar, in my opinion.
How about Memphis?
No.
Ooh.
Sabonis
can't
would have
see
to
him
be
in
at the 4 if he went to Memphis because they just drafted Edie.
Yeah, I can't see him in Memphis.
No, I
but
think-
speaking of the Rockets and Memphis,
The
bro,
Bucks.
these young teams are like,
Dominating the league. That's
crazy
what I
right
like to see.
and no, I was the Bucks.
Wait, so what am I?
I was saying that Rockets are number 3, in the Western Conference. Grizzlies are number 2. Nuggets
They're
are
gonna
number
slap
4,
Sally.
and Thunder is number 1. The youngest teams are the number 3 teams in the Western Conference Finals. Not
Yep.
finals, but Western Conference right now.
That's right.
What did they put in the water?
I don't know, but it might be we might be seeing a change of guard happening in the league right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, John Morant's not playing.
Yeah. They're
And,
going.
and exactly, and it's still number 3 is crazy for the Memphis Grizzlies in my opinion. I did not. Number 2 is crazy. I did not see that coming.
The
You
Nuggets
should
are
have seen
fourth.
that coming because when Ja was playing, they was like top of the West. So it makes sense that when Ja comes back,
The
they're back
name
at the top
name
of the
name a
West.
player on that team besides Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bain, and Ja.
Vince Williams.
You got GG Jackson.
That's like a star player. That's like a name you like. Oh yeah, that's like damn. He's a
Aldama.
dog.
GG Jackson, Santi Aldama.
I'm not. You see that's not
Scottie
that's not
Pippen.
making that's
Scottie
not making
Pippen
me
Jr.
tingle. Saying Gigi Jackson.
Hey,
You also
yo.
have Zach Giddy, Vince Williams, Shake LaVaria, Scottie Pippen Jr.
Scottie Pippen Jr. has been a good backup.
Even Hoopman. Yeah,
They
even
got Jay Huff. Like, bro,
Yeah.
they got a bunch of randos out there cooking.
Nah, bro, they're not random. They get slept on. There's a difference. They slept on.
Yeah.
That's all.
The Sun,
Randos.
the Sun. Hold on, guys. The Suns are number 11th right now. They fell out of the play-in.
Bro, the Warriors trash right now. Suns garbage. Lakers, they actually is kind of
19 and 14, and y'all was talking shit about us.
Yep.
Bro, don't enjoy
Lakers
wild
have
last.
those teams.
Yep.
We were number 1 at one point too. So enjoy a while last.
Like 50
Enjoy,
fast.
at one point, yeah, Orlando Magic has been number 1 in the East for like 3 straight years for like the first month.
The
of
real
season.
thing we need to talk about is those 29-4 Cavaliers.
Oh yes, they are.
Mm.
They only
They're-
last 1 game
Bro,
in the month
Would
of
it-
December.
would it be crazy if we saw 2 teams do better than the 73-9 Warriors?
They're not gonna.
I mean, we got the Cavaliers and the Thunder. The Thunder are at 28-5.
Yeah, the Thunder. Bro, the Thunder are so good. They don't even need Chet, bro. They don't need him.
That's crazy.
They
right?
don't need him.
As of right now, I got the scoreboard. The Oklahoma City Thunder are beating the New York Knicks 108-101. Shea got 29, 7, and 5, along
He
20
dropped
from,
Josh
That,
Hart.
that man right
from
there.
Jalen and 19 from Aaron Wiggins. And
Bro,
meanwhile, the
if
entire-
they had more shooters, they would be like it'll be wrapped.
Who?
Okay, see.
Do they need it though? I mean, they'll just lock down your best guard.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. The defense on that team is on. Bro, I told y'all mad episodes ago. Defense wins games, bro. Like they over here locking down your favorite player in that Caruso pickup. Goated.
he's been
picked
out
that
for a
nigga up,
while.
Yeah,
The
Caruso.
Dortch.
Yeah, he's been out, but yeah, now that facts. Now
Dortch
when he's
chamber.
playing, he's really, really, really
Yeah, I
good.
love the defense that he brings to the
Shout out
team.
Kaysen Wallace.
Yeah, shout out to Kaysen.
But I will say this about the Knicks. Almost every single starting piece in their starting 5 has played 40 minutes. Carlton Towns has played 40.
That's
Josh
Thibodeau.
Hart 42.
That's Thibodeau.
OG 40.
That's
Cal
Thibodeau.
39.
Thibodeau.
Jalen
We-
Brunson 38. It's
we-
2 minutes left.
We watched him run Derrick Rose into the fucking ground.
Every single one of
Poor
those players
Derrick.
has had 17 or more, and the best bench player 3 points from Precious Achiuwa, 2 points from Landry Shamet, and nothing from Cameron Payne.
Didn't he leave?
I may
like,
not win at all.
Didn't he leave Derrick Rose in when they were like up by 20 and he like tore his ACL?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That is the biggest weakness of the Knicks. Like, that game just proved to me that they need more work and that's get more talent off the bench. Because you get those, like, the Tom
They
Thibodeau.
ain't gonna see the court.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, what if they get injured? Like, Tom Thibodeau's running them to the ground.
I hear you, bro, but at the same time, like when I was playing organized basketball, I didn't want to get subbed out. I'll play the whole game, like, you know what I'm saying. That's why I work out for.
No,
I
that's
didn't
a fact.
like sub me out. Like I
be feeling
want to
that
go
way
to
too.
court. Like, that's not a punishment. That's not. I'm want to be out there hooping. So I think as a player, they don't really give a fuck about that. I think
Shit,
more-
you'll give a fuck when your
This
knee
is not the
blows out.
1990s. This is not the 2000s. You need depth to win championships.
I agree. You do need depth.
When you're in for your 48th minute and you go up for that gimme layup and your knee blows out.
That's why you need talent off the bench. Who's the best player off the bench?
I don't know.
Tyler Kolek, barbecue chicken.
Tyler Cullen. Did he even play?
Honestly, I don't know anyone on the New York Knicks bench right now.
All right. Here are some of the names. that's on the
McBride.
Knicks. Miles McBride did not play this game. I know he's been injured. But you also have Landry Shamet with 2 points.
Shout out
Mitchell
to Shamet.
Robertson.
He's been out. He hasn't played yet this season.
Mm.
And even then, he's not going to do shit anyway. He's going to have you typical 8 points, 8 rebounds. Who cares? Miles McBride, he's not playing. Cameron Payne, dropping donut. Like, Precious Stewart, 3 points, 5 rebounds. And they also got quarterback Matt Ryan. He's there as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of Matt Ryan, with this last little bit of the pod, because I know we're getting to around the 40-minute mark, I wanted to talk about football. Specifically, the MVP race is still hot as ever. Low key, Lamar might pull ahead.
I like that.
He's a
like-
sleeper.
Yes.
It's real deal between him and Josh Allen.
What's the
Dude.
advantage of
That's
Josh
the
Allen
Saquon.
over Lamar?
Fuck Saquon. He's sitting out the last game.
Saquon's out.
Bitch
Bitch
Saquon's
move,
out.
man. Bitch move. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen, Josh Allen, he's good. He does everything. But bro, fucking Lamar Jackson, he is so good. Like, people don't realize, if you watch the film, like, the 4 picks he's thrown all season, it's not even his fault. They're all like receiver drop passes. So like, they're not even real picks. So he has like 40 touchdowns, no picks. Like, he should be MVP. I know it's probably gonna be Josh Allen because like, he just does all the he does the dumbest shit and it works for some reason. And I hate the fact that happens. Like, last week, he was literally running to the right, standing on the right side, fucking finds a wide open receiver on the left. Like, he fucking threw it up to Amari Cooper, who's like 34. Like, Amari Cooper is catching like one-on-one balls like it's fucking practice. I'm like, yo, get out of here. Like, you just think this not gonna happen, but it happens. Like,
One argument I saw is the gravity of the players. Like, if you take Lamar off the team, that team's still good. I mean, they still got Derrick Henry. If you take Josh Allen off the Bills, they suck.
In that case, Josh Allen would still not even be my number one. It would be Joe Burrow.
Bro,
Yeah, you want to know the thing about the Joe Burrow? They don't win.
Yeah,
It don't mean shit if you don't win.
yeah, he's not valuable if he ain't winning.
I mean, shit, he's playing incredible, but like, where's the wins?
yeah, fuck the Bengals.
That's
for
the
winning.
defense
Bengals
fault.
defense
That's
sucks.
the defense
Hey,
fault.
if you're so good, just score more points than the other team.
That's why I would say the NFL is the ultimate. Football is the ultimate team sport because, bro, it's not like Joe Burrow could go and play defense.
You'll go out there and you'll go 30 for 30, 500 yards, 7 or 4 touchdowns just for your defense to give up the exact same number and an extra couple touchdowns.
I can't do that, bro. Because imagine like at the end of the game, going to the locker room and looking at the defense.
Imagine you drive down the field, set your team up for a game-winning field goal. The kicker misses it. You go to the locker room. The kicker's like, my fault, y'all. I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here. We pay you to do one thing and one thing only.
I watched
the
it.
field goal.
I watched his TikTok video. Top 5 worst NFL kickers in the league. All 5 spots.
Jake Moody.
Jake Moody.
Jake Moody. I saw. So there was a clip earlier. I think it was of Burrow. I think their backup kicker missed because Evan McPherson's been out. Cade York missed a kick, and you could hear somebody say, "You have one fucking job."
Jake Moody is a third-round pick.
It's ridiculous, bro. I feel bad for him because he's hooping, and their success is done. That team is borderline done. I don't know how they're have to give Jamar a bag, and they don't have the money to give Jamar a bag.
Is Joe staying? Is he leaving?
He's been paid. He's not going anywhere. They're gonna lose Higgins. The only reason he stayed is because of the franchise tag. Jamar is definitely gone. I mean, I don't know any way they find a way to pay him and help out the defense.
Because get an O line. I feel like
they've already paid money for their O line. That's the thing. They signed like 3, 6, 7 tackles in the
right.
offseason.
But I still feel like they're getting to Joe too fast. From what I've seen, at least.
I don't know. It's not as bad as Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams has been sacked like 70 times this season.
Nah.
The Bears is trash, but
what are you supposed to do, like for my football heads, like as a quarterback when you're getting rid of the ball too fast, like you know what I mean? Because
you can't go through your progressions.
Your linemen aren't fucking defending.
I mean, you can't do anything. I mean, you just got to eat the hits. I mean, like there's not much you can do.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like, let me tell you who has good linemen. The 49ers. Brock Purdy.
Fuck the 49ers.
Fucking amazing.
The Eagles.
Facts. Oh, let me tell y'all some shit, bro. Jalen Hurts, bro, is not that guy, bro.
He's a system quarterback? You're calling him a system quarterback?
He's just not that guy, bro.
Game manager? Yeah.
I'm not calling him a system quarterback, but
that's not crazy to say.
I don't feel like he's not Lamar. He's not Mahomes.
Of course not. No,
he's not Josh Allen.
I like that.
I think that one season he played everybody. You feel me? He's really not. Let's keep it a buck. I'm sorry for my Eagles fans, bro, but let's keep it a buck.
Bro, a lot of Eagles fans would agree. I know a lot of Eagles fans. They all agree with you, bro. They don't like Jalen Hurts, really.
He looked good.
Y'all watched that game last week against the Cowboys, bro? They had 2 QBs play. They had fucking Kenny Pickett, and then they had.
Oh my God! The clip. There's that clip of Kenny Pickett where he throws the ball and the ball like drags him down.
Yo, he went in. The play after that clip, he fucking threw like a jump ball touchdown to AJ Brown, and then he got hurt. And then fucking the backup QB did the exact same thing. Devontae Smith still had 2 touchdowns. AJ Brown had 2 touchdowns. Like, it's not like they need a good QB. Like, they have a great ass team. Like, they're not gonna
and the thing is, too, with Saquon, hand
it off.
Let's
say. Like, Jalen Hurts is not doing like crazy shit. That game showed that literally any QB in the NFL can go into that system and do whatever the fuck they want.
I'm gonna pull up the Pro Bowl rosters, and I wanna get y'all's takes. The AFC's offense, granted, with the NFL and because the way the Pro Bowl works, if a team makes the Super Bowl, they the people who are in the Pro Bowl won't play in the Pro Bowl. They'll just get the accolade that they got nominated for the Pro Bowl, and they have alternates. So for the AFC, the quarterbacks are Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
Perfect.
I think that's fair. Perfect. The running backs, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Wait, what's Saquon?
He's in the NFC. NFC.
Oh, my fault. You said AFC.
Saquon's definitely getting there, brother.
I'm sorry. I was looking at
Mine was about to catch a stroke.
The fullback, the fullback, he gets it every year because there's only like 2 fullbacks in the NFL. Patrick Ricard.
Is he Hall of Famer?
Probably not. I mean, it's a fullback that nobody really looks at them. Besides Juszczyk, he'll probably make the Hall of Fame. The wide receivers for the AFC: Jamar Chase, valid. Jerry Jeudy.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Nico Collins. Nico Collins and Zay Flowers.
Who the fuck?
Hey man,
I don't know about
Zay-
Nico Collins.
Zay
I
brought
don't
up.
know about Nico Collins.
Who the fuck is Nico
Nico
Collins?
He's the wide receiver one for the Texans right now because
Yeah.
The Texans.
Because the injuries,
Mhm.
right?
yeah.
Injuries.
The-
Diggs went out.
Yeah, Diggs tore his ACL. Fucking
Tank
Bro
Dell
broke his
Tank
leg.
Dell blew out
broke
his
his
knee.
fibula.
His knee's cooked.
That shit
He
look
broke
crazy.
his fibula, he tore his ACL, and he dislocated his kneecap.
Didn't he tear his MCL
What?
too?
What?
Yeah, like dude,
His
whole
knees,
leg got
his knees
fucked up.
destroyed. His knees
Wait.
destroyed.
I know it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah,
It was
he
so
like
bad.
Yeah,
What's
he-
bro's name again?
Tank
Tank
Dell.
Dell.
Tank
He
Dell.
like obliterated everything in his knee.
Tank like a
Jimmy
military
Shaw was
tank.
flying.
Dell like
The tight end was Brock Bowers and Travis Kelce.
Brock Bowers.
Bro, Brock
Travis
Bowers is the
Kelce,
best.
eh.
Brock Bowers will be probably the best tight end in the NFL in a couple years.
Okay.
He's over
I-
like 1,000 yards already.
I need to know game so that my ref asking who all these questions.
I don't really care about the offensive linemen.
Dude.
Defensive end, Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Max Crosby.
Fair.
Interior D lineman, Cameron Hayward, Chris Jones, Nnamdi Madubuike for the Ravens.
Mhm.
Outside linebacker, Nick Batonio, TJ Watt, Khalil Mack,
What the hell's that first name you said?
Khalil
Nick-
Mack is crazy.
Nick Bonito,
He's the guy. He's some guy in the Broncos. He's fire.
Oh, the wrong. I don't know who the fuck.
middle
that
linebacker, Roquan Smith, and Zaire Franklin
is. Zion Franklin.
for the Colts.
Okay.
Cornerbacks,
Wait, what?
Derek Stingley, PS2, Patrick Surtain II, Marlon
that's-
Humphrey,
Yeah.
and Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know those guys. Yeah.
Free safety, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Strong safety, Kyle Hamilton and Derwin James.
Okay.
Do they have the alternates? I feel like the alternates would be a good idea to get us who was
I didn't
snubbed.
hear about any alternates.
Anywho, my biggest complaint. Let me pull up the NFC. Oh, I can. They have a snubs list. I'll walk through the NFC and then we'll go to the snubs before we wrap up. I assume. For the NFC, it's Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sam and balling.
For the running backs, Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs. My biggest complaint is Bijan Robinson. 1,700 scrimmage yards. He's the third. I think he's the third running back in yards, in like total yards. I could be wrong.
How
Just
many
my
yards?
complaint,
Who do you think he should make it over?
probably Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no, but Josh Jacobs had a good.
I mean,
year this year.
the thing is, they're all good. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying they're bad, but as a biased Falcons fan. And then the fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. There's only one fullback in the NFC. Wide receivers, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, CeeDee Lamb, and Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Tight end, George Kittle and Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Even though Trey McBride got his first touchdown of the season last Sunday.
Jesus Christ.
No one cares about the O lineman. Shout out Chris Lindstrom, one of the only two Falcons Pro Bowl nominations. The defensive ends for the NFC: Nick Bosa, Micah Parsons, Rashawn Gary.
Bosa. My guy.
Rashawn Gary, he's a dog.
What is it? What team?
Packers.
Okay.
Interior D lineman: Jalen Carter, Dexter Lawrence, and Vita Vea, the Flying Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Outside linebacker is Jonathan Greenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Jared Verse.
I don't know a single name in that last dog.
Jared Verse is a rookie. and
Versus
he's
a
like-
rookie.
He's leading the rookies in sacks. Middle linebackers: Fred Warner and Zach Bond.
Okay.
Cornerbacks: Jalen Johnson, Byron Murphy, J.C. Horn, and Devin Witherspoon.
Yo, where's AJ Terrell?
Facts. Let's talk about how he clamped up Terry McLaurin. We may have lost that game, but he put that brother in handcuffs. That brother was strapped.
He had one catch, 5 yards.
And he only got targeted like 20% of the time, and it was like he only caught one ball. Anywho, free safety Xavier McKinney, strong safety
Former Giant.
Buda Baker and Brian Branch. One notable. Let me pull up the snubs real quick because I know Lions fans were complaining about Kirby Joseph not getting on there because he's been hooping. Oh yeah, people are complaining in the AFC that Mahomes didn't make it, but he's playing
Poor
garbage.
bro.
So I mean, like
those AFC quarterbacks, I feel like those quarterbacks are where they should be.
people also
they
said
are.
Cooper DeJean should have been on the NFC.
Shut the fuck up. That's so stupid.
James Cook for the AFC running backs.
That's not a bad one. He's okay.
Yeah, James Cook is pretty good.
Kyron Williams for the Rams.
That's
Jonnu Smith for the Dolphins. But
not
I don't
crazy.
think I don't think you're beating out Travis Kelce and Brock Bowers, unfortunately.
Yo,
though.
did they say Malik Neighbors for receivers?
Well, I'm going down the list right now, so he might be at there. Caden Ellis for the Falcons. I'm gonna shout out Caden Ellis. He's the only person with he's the only linebacker with 170 plus sacks, and tackles, not sacks. And he has 5+ sacks or something like that.
That's 170 sacks. God damn.
The NFC people were also saying that Baker Mayfield should have made it over
Jared Goff.
Yeah, Jared Goff.
Do you believe that?
Nah, Jared Goff had a pretty good year this year.
Yeah. People were saying Brian Thomas Jr. should have made it for the Jaguars.
Okay.
I'm not really familiar with him, but I guess he's doing.
Jaguars
He's
players.
balling.
Yeah.
He's number 5 in receiving yards and tied for 5th with 10 receiving touchdowns. Kirby Joseph, and then number 1 was Daniil Hunter from the Texans.
Okay.
Yeah, they left Malik Neighbors off. I guess probably because he was injured so much.
Stupid.
But that was my short little recap of the Pro Bowl nominees.
No, I think for the most part, everybody's where they should be.
Yeah.
Couple snubs. Glad Mahomes not on there.
Yeah, I think it's fair that he's not on there, honestly. I think he needs to worry about winning another Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, the mod you should have said he wouldn't been there anyway. We'll be in the Super Bowl, but you missed your opportunity.
Nah, don't worry, bro. We'll be back when we get a 3-peat. You feel me?
As we're about to wrap up, do the Bengals make the playoffs?
They have a tough road. They have to win Sunday against the Steelers, which, I mean, they can do it, but I mean, when the Steelers have TJ Watt, they're 17-1 or something like that. And then they also have to have the Broncos lose, which won't happen because the Chiefs aren't playing their starters. And then they
You never know.
Well, if they lose, they're not in the playoffs, so it's not like the Broncos are going to play soft. Who's the Chiefs backups?
Carson Wentz, fucking Samaje Perine.
What about receivers?
Probably Scott Moore. Fucking who
Juju?
else? Juju probably, and then I don't know who else. But they have mad random receivers. They keep fucking adding people and then just cutting people for no reason.
But watch us still win, though. You know what I'm saying?
They also need the Dolphins to lose too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dolphins are shit this year.
Yeah, they are garbage.
I don't even know if Tua's playing because Tua didn't play last week.
I was gonna say it doesn't help that your quarterback has been murdered 13 times on the football field.
But Tyler Huntley played pretty good last week. They beat the Browns.
The Browns with they're benching their third string quarterback because he gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But what do y'all think about Zeke getting cut?
Bro, he sucks. He sucks.
He averages 1 yard, bro.
Things on Instagram he can go to a playoff contender. I'm like, what is he gonna do to help a playoff contender? They act like he does shit. He just
nothing.
He's never been
one yard. Do the Falcons make it be?
We still have a chance, but if the Buccaneers lose to the Spencer Rattler led Saints, it'll be a miracle. Because they're playing all their backup, because the Saints, all their team is injured too. They're if they beat the Buccaneers and we somehow sneak in the first off, we shouldn't be in the playoffs. Our team is still. I was texting our boy about this. Our boy's a Commanders fan. I told him we're in the same boat as him. I think the Commanders make the playoffs, but I think they get bounced early because they have a lot. While their offense is very good, they have a lot of holes on defense.
No, what are you talking about? Yo,
they're
Marshawn Lynch healthy. They have good DBs.
It doesn't matter. They're last in run defense.
I don't know, man.
And then the corners are bots besides Marshawn Lattimore.
No, they have Emmanuel Forbes, and then they have Jeremy Chin, and then they got Bobby Wagner back there. And then they got fucking.
I think you're giving their defense too much credit. I'm pretty sure they're ranked. They're ranked pretty low.
Yeah, I want to see Washington in the playoffs. I think they're gonna do a little something.
I think the Falcons. We just take this year and we draft. I don't know what we draft. I think maybe we go linebacker or like edge or like corner maybe to pair up. We don't really have to pay anyone is the thing. Because all of our guys are played, and either that or they're on the rookie contracts. I don't know how long. I think we might re-sign Darnell Mooney. I don't know how many years. I don't know how many years we traded for him for. I think he might have 1 year. But I think it would be better for us to not make the playoffs. As much as I would like to watch the Falcons in the playoffs as a fan, I think it would be better for us as a team to not make the playoffs so we get a better pick.
That's
Honestly,
a very mature
go
answer.
get a receiver. Go get one of these nasty receivers that are coming out of the draft. That'd be tough.
We have a nasty wide receiver duo already. I mean, shoot, they're like over like 1,000 yards together or some shit like that.
Yeah, but that's if Mooney wants to stay in.
I think he stays.
Maybe we don't know.
I'm mad that the fucking Giants won last week.
Oh yeah, Drew Lock popped off to sabotage y'all's pick. Nah, I saw somebody say Malik Neighbors sacrificed y'all's pick so he could have Jameis Winston throw him with the ball 1,000 times next year.
Yeah, y'all just can't get it right, can you, Josh? Y'all just can't do nothing right.
I think we're fourth pick. I mean, we could get Cam Ward. I'd be happy with that.
That'd be very nice. But I don't know. Y'all just can't get shit right in New York.
Or Shador. I'd rather take Cam Ward over Shador. Christian, you was right about fucking Shador, bro. In his playoff game, garbage.
Told you.
Garbage.
I knew it.
Y'all remember when Christian was like, you don't think he said, I believe you said Dylan Gabriel is better than Shador.
Yeah, but Dylan Gabriel didn't even. I mean, they were still getting shut down, but he still had a good game.
Wait, what was your reason though, Christian?
Cause like, bro, Shador is just like he's like a fucking I don't know. Like he leans on his dad too much. Like he was like if you ever heard Dion, like there was literally an interview him like, bro, I was in the ICU and my son was losing. Like he was going down in like completion rate and he was like playing like shit. And he asked me like, Dad, I need you. And then he started winning game. What are you gonna do when you go to the NFL, bro?
Daddy can't come to the NFL.
I can't be there helping you, bro. Like he's cooked. He's saying that, bro. Get him out of here. He's saying that in college, bro. Get him out.
So, Christian, what is your prediction for Shador Sanders when he goes to the NFL?
Back up for like the first 3 years. He's not.
Nah, he'll start.
He better not get his first shot within this first year.
He'll start
Everybody
because
gets
he's definitely probably going to get drafted high.
Yeah, but he's not playing. Hopefully.
I mean, if he goes to a team like the Raiders.
All right.
Like,
Let me ask you. Is he gonna have a better season than Caleb Williams or a worse season?
Probably the same or worse.
Okay.
Fuck
It's
that.
it's hard to say with Caleb Williams because he's been sacked like 70 times. And
Yeah,
that's
he
like
don't got no time to get rid
that's
of the
Shador's
ball.
problem down there in Colorado too, from what I've heard, that their O-line just sucks.
So he should go. So he shouldn't go to the Giants. He should go to a team where it's not
He
a
should
big
go to
market.
the Giants. We have
Bro,
a good offensive line.
New York is too brutal, bro. Like, they're like, if you're not good that first year,
Nah, it's different. It's different with the NFL because the Giants and the Jets have not had much success in terms of football.
but New York is New York, Peanut. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
New York is New York, bro. They're going to
I mean, y'all's fans might crucify him, but everybody else probably won't.
fans. I'm talking about from a fan's perspective. Fans,
Then,
like,
yeah.
you're not good that first year. Like, they just
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
yeah.
Yeah, facts. Facts. But look, man, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah. Right under an hour. You want to wrap it
We
up?
will have, we still don't even touch on everything that we wanted to, but we'll be here for hours. But the next podcast, I'm gonna have some topics. I just wanted us to, barbershop it, talk it up. So, but we'll see. Go ahead.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. And tune in for the next episode. All right, guys. Salute us out, Josh.
Dolphin Ham, salute.